Texas Republicans are finding something out. And it is bad enough that they are finding out in the wrong way because this change that is about to hit them is nothing to write home about. Welcome back again to my channel. It's Sonia and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are good. I'll go ahead and roll out the clips for you guys. Credit belongs to the original creators of this video, and this video is just for educational purposes. So do not come for me because they were warned, right? So anyways, let's dive into all of this video and I'll come back with commentaries.
Change is coming. Hardworking Texans feel it. Democrats feel it. And so do Republicans who are desperate to rig the system one more time.
This morning, I want to speak up directly to my Republican lawmakers in Texas. I know that many of you have troubled hearts right now. I know it. And I want to tell you that you have more support than you know if you would step out and do the right thing. I've been a lifelong Republican, but I can't support this party anymore. I cannot. But if you will stand up and do what's right, you will see that there are so many that want you to do that. Let me give you an example. My tiny little, very, very red county of Hunt County, Texas, at the No Kings Day protest that I helped organize, we had somewhere between 300 and 400 people there protesting at No Kings. There was an anti-protest across the street, and there were less than 24 people there. The number of people who want you to stand up to this is way bigger than you think that it is. But beyond that, I know that many of you know what's right in your soul. You're afraid to do it because of the consequences. You don't need to be afraid. Number one, even if no one supported you, you know what the right thing to do is. But you have very many, me included, that would applaud if you would stand up against the things that your party is doing that you know is wrong. I didn't leave the Republican Party. The Republican Party left me. But you have a chance to make a difference. Be true to what you know is right.
Holy shit! I think that Texas Republicans literally played themselves with this whole gerrymandering thing. You know how they did this whole thing to pick up 5 extra seats, right? Well, apparently in taking from all the other districts to create these mega red new districts, they're setting themselves up to lose 10 seats. And the best part is that I'm seeing that Nicole Collier, the one who was like locked in the chamber or whatever for refusing to sign that permission slip and leaving, people are coming out and saying now that that was all 4D, 5D chess, especially because she's a Black woman. We know how America and the media feels about them, that she did that on purpose so that they would hyperfixate on her insubordination and how she's not following the rules, etc. While in reality, she was doing that to keep them from talking about the possibility of actually f***ing themselves over. She knew, and the Democrats supposedly in Texas knew all along and were working together to throw Fox some culture war bait that they would, like a dog with a bone with, right? And never let up about, so that they wouldn't look into the actual redistricting plan and the possible outcomes of it. I also want to say, take this with a grain of salt because I saw a few TikToks about this within the last like 10 minutes. So I was like, huh. Which I think that the headline making piece of like, oh, Texas might actually lose 10 red districts. Like, I think that is true. But the idea that it was like an inside plan by the Democrats, like, I think that maybe is a little bit more speculative, but I also 100% see it, you know, like playing dumb, pretending to roll over, putting up a quote like minimal fight, when in reality, they just wanted to look like they were doing that, right? Like, could be plausible, but it also, I'll remind you, could still very well be plausible that the status quo is true and that Democrats are just weak and that this was a happy accident that they got lucky with. But I don't know. I saw that and rushed to make this video because I was like, the best find out literally ever if this is true. What do you guys think? What have you heard? Let me know in the comments. And I'll tell you what, I keep saying this and thinking this, but it feels like everything happening right now is all like converging and culminating into something. And I don't know what that's gonna be or when even it's gonna, does anyone else feel that? Like, it feels like things are heating up towards something, you know?
That's my evil laugh. Nah, but for real though, it was kind of stupid of them to even want to pursue gerrymandering. Like, you're going up against blue states that are huge, that could literally wipe out whatever y'all are trying to do. I mean, make it make sense. Y'all already in the doghouse. People don't want to vote for you regardless. Like, they don't even care if you are a good Republican. It doesn't even matter anymore. You're a part of the crew. And if you're part of the crew, listen, you're just guilty by association. So at this point, good luck and good riddance.
So this has the potential to be the not only the FAFO of the year, but the FAFO of the century. It seems that less than 24 hours after Republicans passed these gerrymandered maps and this redistricting bullshit, they're having a little bit of regret, apparently. You see, when you redraw maps, you're not creating land. You can't create land. So you have to take from other districts. And in an attempt to take these 5 seats, they may have inadvertently put 10 other seats into play for 2026. And evidently, Republicans are having a little bit of buyer's remorse. Appears that they can't even gerrymander properly. So this is going to get very interesting. And man, wouldn't that be poetic justice if they ended up having more competitive races in some of those other districts? That would be poetic justice, especially with the gerrymandering that's going on in California and the gerrymandering that's going to be happening in New York. They might have just shot themselves in the foot.
Republicans passed a new congressional map and they gained 5 additional seats. This is what it means for Democrats across the country. In addition to completely losing 5 seats, there are now Democrats going face to face fighting for the same position. For example, longtime Democrat Lloyd Doggett has decided to step down since this district is now facing off with Greg Casar, who is a rising star in the Democratic Party. Believe it or not, there are more registered Democrats than registered Republicans in the state of Texas. So we know that Republicans are fucking terrified of losing the state, which is exactly why they're doing all these things of gerrymandering and having 2 Democrats face off against each other. So I can sense that it perhaps may get worse. But I urge you guys, don't fucking let go. Don't fucking stop. This is the chance to fucking keep on fighting and keep on putting pressure on them.
Support this party anymore. You've been this, you've been that. Texas. I'm not laughing, right? But what do I say is this one right now? Do I say it's karma or what do I say? Because first, it is very sad that you put these people there because you feel like things are going to be better, and every single time you keep hearing bad news, like big bad news, like not even small bad news, and that's really sad. Texas is known to be a place where a lot of activities is going on. Right now, a lot is even happening that people cannot even wrap their head. And honestly, the one that is coming now, only God. It's only God that will really save Texas out of the hands of that orange man, because he's even ready to change. He's even ready to listen. He's even ready to obey. He's even ready to ask questions before acting. Some of these rules and laws, they just pass into the system. I wonder if there are no advisors there, if there are no people they are seeking advice from before they just go ahead to just make the law. And at the end of the day, it's hurting. It's hurting the Republicans of Texas right now. Everywhere is hot. People can even barely feed. People can even barely do the normal activities that they do on their normal daily basis. And now hearing this is another whole lot. Let me know what is your take on this. Let me know if you have any idea of possible solutions, because a lot of people will be in the comment section to actually learn, right? I keep saying it. Correct me if you think that I'm wrong in any way, that I'm saying something that I'm not supposed to say. But am I happy? Yes, I'm happy. I'm not happy that they are failing, right? But I'm happy because that is what they actually voted for. I'm happy because they made their choice. So sometimes if people make their choice, allow their choice to rule them. You understand what I'm trying to say? And to be honest, you see that Mr. Orange Man, he's not ready yet. He's not ready. He's not ready to listen to you. He's not even ready to hear your cry, right? You can hear from one of the clips I played, the lady just said, oh, I am done. I'm done supporting this party. The problem is not you being done now. The problem is what has already been done. How do we undo it? Is it even possible to undo it? Don't even think of impeaching him because it is not going to work. It is not going to work. You understand? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I feel for these people. I keep saying it. No matter who you actually voted for, you do not have any right. Nobody have any right to go through hell. Nobody have any right to suffer. Nobody have any right not to enjoy the fruit of their labor. You understand? Now the farmers, the workers, a lot is happening in Texas right now. Anyways, I don't want to say too much. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, and share. Like I say, credit belongs to original creators of all of these videos. And yes, with no further ado, I don't like to see my videos. I'm going to be saying, but I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you. Mwah.